What is up, everybody? Welcome back to Unplugged and Uncut, the new source for sports news and entertainment. You are live with your boy Unique, and tonight we're going to get into a blockbuster trade proposal between the New York Knicks, the Los Angeles Lakers, and the Utah Jazz. That is right, the source of this trade is coming from Hoop Rumors and Luke Adams, also Michael Scotto of Hoops Hype. That's where the basis and the premises of this trade is coming from. I will leave the article up on the screen as well so you guys can see that. But let's get right into this because this is a huge and a big trade. So we got the New York Knicks receiving Donovan Mitchell and Malik Beasley. We got the Los Angeles Lakers receiving Mike Conley, Derrick Rose, and Cam Reddish, with the Jazz receiving Westbrook, Fournier, THT, and Quincy Grimes. Now, we'll look at it from the Knicks first and see why they might say yes. And quite simply, they are getting the best player in this trade, and that is Spider Mitchell. They'll be able to pair Donovan Mitchell with Julius Randle, RJ Barrett, Jalen Brunson, Mitchell Robinson to form a nice starting five. You also got Malik Beasley coming off the bench in this trade as well, who the Knicks have been linked to. He's a good player on a decent contract. And if you zoom into Hollinger's analysis, the Knicks actually increased their wins by 8. This is a really good trade for the New York Knicks, and I would give this trade for them an A. The Los Angeles Lakers, they might say yes because they're able to turn Westbrook into Mike Conley and Derrick Rose, two win-now point guards. And they also get their hands on Cam Reddish, an intriguing young talent that they have been linked to in the past. Now, Cam still has tremendous upside, and playing next to LeBron James can only help advance his game. If you look at Hollinger's analysis, it also has the Lakers improving their wins by only 2. Now, you would want to see a few more wins, you think, but I think that's a lot to do with Mike Conley being able to stay healthy and Derrick Rose as well. But they are better than they were with the players they got rid of. As we look at the Jazz say yes because of the draft compensation that they will receive from both the Knicks and the Lakers. Somewhere between 4 to 6 draft picks will probably go to the Utah Jazz. I will let you all tell me how many picks the Jazz should receive. Not to mention, they also get 2 young players with THT and Grimes, who are both intriguing young talents. Evan Fournier could be used as another trade asset. And then with Westbrook, you're either going to buy him out or let him mentor the young talent and be a big ticket selling player because he is still a big box office attraction. Now, if you look at Hollinger's analysis, the Utah Jazz actually lose 11 more games. And in this situation, if they're in the chase for that number 1 draft pick, that is actually good for the Utah Jazz, not to mention the tremendous amount of draft compensation they will be able to get from the Lakers and the Knicks. I'm thinking anywhere from 4 to 6 picks that are first round, and maybe even a second round or 2 in there. So this is a major blockbuster trade that we could see coming down the lines. It is reported all 3 teams have worked together on different frameworks for this trade. Let me know in the comments the players and the picks that you would have going each way. If you're a Knicks fan, a Laker fan, a Jazz fan, even if you're not a fan of these teams, how do you see the players being involved moving? And which way do you think the picks need to go? But I think this is a very intriguing prospect and a blockbuster trade proposal we might see happen coming down the lines. But that's all we got for this part of the show, and your boy is out. Peace.